Good morning. After a very long time, I sat for a video which is in the morning. A very good development of mine. I would love to start giving you the feedback or the kind of perfume I enjoy because whatever I buy, it's not necessary I'm liking it, or maybe I'm using it all the time, or maybe I'm keeping it. So I will tell you today the floral perfume I use mostly in summer. So, as I told you many times, that rose perfumes are one of my favorite and go-to perfume. So today I'm not going to talk about the rose perfumes because rose perfumes are absolutely different. They're separate. You can make a whole video on rose perfume. So I would do that. But this time I'll go for only the florals I love to wear or I enjoy in seriously 40-degree heated summer. So let's start with the Guerlain terracotta. So this is my, what do you call it, decant bottle. I didn't buy the full size. Actually, at the first place, I knew that this is a discontinued item. I bought it from you know, a decanter. So she gave me a very nice, good amount size of 10 milli uh, decant. And I fell in love with it. I love Guerlain perfumes anyway. I have a couple of Guerlain perfumes. I use Guerlain from, let's say, how many years? Maybe 20 years maybe. I have several. This is one of the oldest, I think. I have many more. I have that black dress one. I have that another one, Montreal. So I do have a couple of them. So let's talk about, this is a unique scent, unique and tropical. If you're a tropical flower lover, I'm sure you're gonna like it. So this is a very fresh ylang based, ylang jasmine flower and orange flower based perfume. But when you spray it first, you will get the tiara flower. I don't know where do you find the coconut, but this is a fresh vibe. That vibe comes from the tropical vibe that will give you a feeling of coconutty. That is what my understanding. When you spray it first, of course, it comes a crispy, fresh fragrance of tiara flower and bergamot, which already lingers the mind. And when it dries down, beautiful jasmine, orange blossom, and ylang. And at the end, it adds some vanilla, which is not really that much noticeable, but an excellent dry down. Longevity is pretty good for summer. I did buy a small decant. I'm thinking to buy a full size for a very long time. If I get a bottle, definitely I get one. So this is first option of my tropical flavor perfume. Let's go for another one, which is this. Okay, this is a green perfume. This is Milliora by PDM, or Perfume de Marly. Perfume de Marly's Delina is my favorite perfume. That is never going to go out of my shelf. But this is a perfume. This is a green perfume, floral green perfume. This is the love-hate perfume. If you love it, you love it. If you don't like it, you're gonna hate it. So, I mean, this is how I understand, because I like it. I like it from the beginning, but my daughter doesn't like it. So how does it smell like? This is another Lily of the Valley and ylang based perfume. Starts with beautiful black currant and a greenery note comes from the cassis, which actually surprisingly it stays from top to the bottom. When you spray it, you get the green note. When it dries down, you get the green note. Very refreshing. What I'm unhappy about this perfume is the longevity. The longevity is very upsetting. It doesn't stay more than 1.5 hours on my skin, barely 2 hours. So for for summertime, we need something long lasting. So what I do, I carry a decant of the perfume. So this is my second one. Let's go for another one of my favorite. I do not have the full size. This is Creed Aberdeen Lavender. I have my Lavender Collection perfume, a couple of them, not exactly lavender based, all of it. I mean, lavender is a very strong notes. I mean, it's on the masculine side mostly, so making up a good lavender perfume for feminine, I mean, female usable, it's quite difficult. This is a perfume which can be used. This is an aromatic, fresh, lavendery, spicy perfume. So it starts with a fresh bergamot, lemon, rosemary, and a bit greenery note. That's what it starts with. When it dries down, you get lavender, of course. Then it's powdery. When it dries down, it smells powdery, and you get a very light rose, and of course, quite strong in the patchouli. The two strong notes. One is patchouli, one is lavender, and also it does have lily and tuberose, but not that strong. But you get the lavender and the rose notes and the patchouli. The dry down is really amazing, very powdery, and you will enjoy the freshness all day round. This is a very good perfume for your office time. Very inoffensive perfume. So yeah, this is another one, my favorite. So let's go for next one. Which one should we go? Okay, should we go this? Okay, let's go for this one. So this is Aberdeen. This is Lilac Path by Aberdeen. This is probably my one of the most adorable perfume in my collection. I have searched for a proper lilac perfume for many years. Aberdeen Lilac Path is a work of perfection. This is the only one word, one sentence, one statement I can give about this perfume. If you see my first video about the review on this perfume, you'll see the liquid was much more lighter. Now it's already aged probably how many? Probably aged almost 1.5 years, 1.5 or more than that, and it is turning really dark yellow. So I can guess the oil concentration amount, and I have to say this is so sophisticated and so to the real natural perfume. This is so skin loving perfume. I mean, you're wearing it and you're soaking inside your skin. Of course, this kind of skin type perfume doesn't stay that longer. It has nothing to be like so natural. Nobody can notice this is a separate smell of your body. It is something like that. Excellent crafting. You'll get, I mean, what I get, though it has some many more other stuff than only lilac, but honestly, I get only lilac, and lilac. It does have jasmine, angelica, orange blossom, honeysuckle, galbanum. I don't get anything else except lilac. So I'm pretty happy with it because the smell of lilac, that is what I bought it for. This is not a cheap brand. It is from a little bit above, it is non-economical, I can say. Per bottle costs you more than $140, I guess, including the VAT tax and everything. So this is a not economical brand, of course. Let's go for next one. I'll keep my favorite one for the end. Okay, let's go for Italy, right? Guerlain. Where did I put? Hold on a second. Okay, so this is Italy, Eau de Parfum by Guerlain. This is one of the oldest perfume of Guerlain. That's what I know. And one of the oldest perfume, one of the oldest perfume in my collection. I mean, the bottle is of course new. It was a different bottle. But this is one of the oldest perfume in my collection. This is a very fresh, it reminds me of, I think I said several times, that it reminds me of my aunt, one of the aunt. And I was so touched when I what do you call it? When I bought the new bottle. When I bought the new bottle, and I was so touched that, yeah, this is like, I didn't like the first bottle, honestly, because it has a weird design. I had a holding issue, but this is a very nice one. Very nice, sophisticated, sweet. Some people find it old school. It is a old school perfume. Okay, come on, it's a old school. Again, it is the notes are prominent, are lily of the valley, lilac. You get a little bit of peony, also jasmine and lily. It has patchouli, which is in the background, I would say, which is very light. That is the beauty of this perfume. It does have a tincture of the rose and freesia, lychee and raspberry in the top notes, but honestly, this is a linear perfume. What I smell from the first place, I smell it till the end. Dry down is same amazingly constant perfume. So it is something. I mean, are going to stay. These are the perfumes. It is going to stay forever in my shelf. Doesn't matter how old I am. So this is another my favorite perfume, Italy by Guerlain. So let's go for the next one. So, okay, first let me find out what is the English name of the Nargis. Nargis flower in English. In English. So what is it called? Okay, I found it. Sorry, I forgot. So this is by Indian. This is an Indian perfume brand, not perfume, but it's a skincare brand. Forest Essential, one of the most expensive brand, I have to say. This was a quite expensive one. It is, the name of the perfume is Nargis. If you see that yellow flower, you can see. English name is Narcissus poeticus. So if you remember the poet daffodil, poetry, daffodil, Narcissus, Nargis. So this is that flower. So these are Kashmiri daffodils, wild daffodils. So 100% tropical. This perfume doesn't have any other smell. I don't get any other smell than the narcissus or Nargis. Narcissus. God. but this is a perfume I don't think everybody will enjoy, but in our Asian side, we do enjoy such kind of too much tropical perfume. I mean, these kind of perfume you cannot wear in the office. It smells too unofficial. Uh, it's not offensive, but it does smell like you're relaxing, you're on vacation, or you're in a religious place, a temple, a mosque, or a church. It smells like that. So this is not a perfume that can be worn inside an office. I usually wear it when I take a shower. I want to feel super fresh, pure. I use this one. And this is made in India, of course. Made in India. So this is my another favorite perfume. Let's go for, did I said about Safari? So I want to talk about Safari. Safari by ASQ. This is not a perfume. This is a perfume oil. There is a difference between perfume and perfume oil because this is used by dipsticks. Traditional dipstick. Abdul Samad Al Qureshi's one of the record sold perfume oil is Safari. This is, though it said it's a unisex one, but this is not unisex according to my nose because this is way too floral. It does have ylang ylang and some white flowers. Surprisingly, this perfume has, as it's a Middle Eastern perfume, it does have agar oud. The best part is that I don't get any agar oud. I'm not a big fan of oud. That's why it's a big achievement for me that a Middle Eastern perfume, which is actually my favorite perfume oil of all over my collection. This is my most worn. As you can see, it's if you can see from here, quite a bit I have used because this is a perfume oil. You don't need too much. All you need is to touch the dipstick and just put a swipe wherever you want to wear it. It is super long lasting. I mean, it's a monster performance. Beautiful perfume. I was quite upset when I got the Safari Extreme for Femme. That was a private collection of ASQ, but unfortunately that doesn't smell anything like this perfume oil. I don't know what did they do. And but I do have a bottle and it's amazing. I mean, this is a great amount of oil I have. Even if I use every day, it's very easily, it will go at least 2 to 3 years if I use every day. But if I don't use every day, this is like very easy going for next 5 years. So this is an amazing thing. I really love it. It can be worn in any season. Let's go for the last one. This is a gem. I don't know how many people you have here who loves hibiscus flower. I do have hibiscus flower at my home. It has a very significant smell. I mean, it is I have shown in my channel hibiscus plum, another Aberdeen collection. Aberdeen perfumes are so to the point type of perfume. So Aberdeen, I didn't buy the full size. I bought a sample size of 4 ml, 4 or 5 ml perfume sample size. But those hibiscus plum by Aberdeen was a beautiful one, beautiful perfume. That was a EDP. This is also a EDP, but this is by Bath and Body Works. Unfortunately, I don't get whatever the exact notes are in it, but I get exactly the vibe of beautiful hibiscus smell. If you like hibiscus, if you're a fan of hibiscus flower, You should get one of it. This is so cheap. This cost you only $39. Yes, so far I remember it cost you only $39, and the smell is up to the, I don't know, whoever made it. I mean, he or she should be, you know, he or she should be rewarded. He made a really amazing, very sophisticated perfume. It's 50 ml and so cheap. I feel so bad that this is not really it is not known by people. That is what actually hurts me. If whoever people who usually buy stuff from the Bath and Body Works, even if they try, I don't think they actually recognize that much. I would take this perfume over Erin Hibiscus Plum perfume, because Hibiscus Plum will cost you $165. I won't spend $165 if I am getting similar thing. I mean quite similar at the $39. Of course, that was a great replacement. If you want something like a hibiscus based perfume, get this one. You won't be sorry. So this was all for my floral perfumes for summer. I love this perfume. I will keep using these perfumes because these are like shelf worthy. So let me know if you want to see something more. If you have any choice, specific choice to on the perfume, I will do that. I will next come up with your rose notes perfume, because I love rose. I have a lot of rose perfumes. No wonder I have bought a lot of rose perfumes, so, and different types. I'm sure you guys know there are a lot of different types of rose existed in the world, and different kind of their smell. Rose is just not rose. So I'll make one of the video with that. I will create some other note perfume as well. Let me know if you have any choice on any specific note that you want to see, you want to know. I'll definitely do that if I have that in my collection, of course. So thank you so much. I'll see you again. Bye.